you want to see my face? I don't know. I just feel like you might want to know who you're talking to. Ooh, maybe at the end I can like take the phone off and, I mean the $10,000 camera, not the phone, not the iPhone, the $1,500,000 camera that I'm using for this production, off and say goodnight or something. Maybe. Do I have to work tomorrow? No, I don't. Yay. I'm going to exercise tomorrow. And I'll have my little feller. So we kind of have a fun day. He's in daycare still. He's going to kindergarten next year, so that's crazy to think about. The other one's in first grade, but I kind of like having him on my days off. Doing some teeth. Do you think any kid ever found like a dinosaur skeleton in their backyard? Because that's what every child in the universe goes out in the backyard to do at one point or other. That would be the coolest thing ever, to actually find a dinosaur skeleton. Okay, so what am I doing? So this is black, right? I don't know, should I or shouldn't I? Yes, I should. I'm gonna reinforce this black a little bit by putting some red here. So it's not so Mike Allred, who is awesome, but I don't want like straight up black outlines. I want like some sort of nice, some whatever art term it is for what I'm doing. I did go to college for art history, and I did have a couple of classes, and they just weren't very good. I don't know. No, I really don't know. I don't know why I didn't take art classes. Maybe I thought it's not that I knew what I was doing. I didn't know anything. I don't know why I didn't respond well to people telling me techniques, because I appreciate it. I like techniques. That's what I'm doing here. I'm showing you guys my technique, and I think it's valuable to see other people's techniques. Maybe I just didn't like the assignments, like, okay, here's a technique or something, so you do this, and I'm like, no, I want to do my own thing. So maybe that's why I liked the history of it and the theory, because I could get inspired by somebody and then do my own thing and be like, ooh, Goya's awesome, or ooh, this Roman sculpture is awesome, or I don't know. I really like Goya. He's one of my favorites. I like Toulouse-Lautrec. He's one of my favorites. It's probably because he was in Moulin Rouge and I like that movie. And I had plates with his design on it. Ugh, I think I just ruined that awesome color. Whatever. Maybe not. It'll be its own awesome color. Who cares? What was I talking about? Oh, art. I like Francis Bacon. He's creepy cool. I really like Andy Warhol, just because I think he was such a, I don't know, he just, like, I don't know, it's gonna sound pretentious. Whatever, I'll save it for later. Till you guys get to know me better, because it sounds super dorky. Okay, I'll tell you anyway. I just think his whole his whole life was like a work of art. And I think that was his intention. And you don't look at the pieces, you look at his whole life, and that was his masterpiece, was his whole persona. So I guess that's not too pretentious or whatever to say, but that's just what I think. And that's why I like him. If you look at him like that, he's kind of amazing. Because I don't know. Art's such a weird thing. Only people that can afford art in some circles are people with so much money, and they're the ones that have the least imagination. I mean, I don't know, that's terrible to say. It's not true, but you know what I mean. So I think he kind of put a lot of them in their place, maybe just by pointing out the ridiculousness of it. Okay, here's another theory. Oh, God, I'm talking too much. Because, yeah, back in the day, like the way day, like the, whatever those guys were, that the family that were patrons in wherever, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, and only rich people could commission art and whatever. And I think that kind of carried over to our time, and it didn't really fit, I guess, when artists started doing their own thing. You know, like you get somebody who's commissioned to do your ugly family portrait, and you know, you pay them a lot of money, right? Where am I going with this? You pay them like a lot of money, and then they do your thing. So they're doing your thing, you know, you're working for them. It's fine. But then you get to the 60s and probably even earlier, where you have these people really getting weird and branching out, and the people with money that were used to kind of controlling these artists were like, well, nuts. We're paying these guys $1 billion, figuratively. And I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying, right? It's like it just didn't. That model doesn't work for artists who create for themselves, right? Like, why would you buy something for $10 million that was just something that the artist created for themselves, you know, instead of you? I don't know. What am I trying to say? Whatever. That being said, when I sell my stuff, I try to sell it really cheap. Like something like this, I would sell this for $35, maybe, something like that. Just because it's not that I don't value it, it's just that, one, it doesn't take me too long to do, and the other is I like to include, you know, people in the art collecting world. It shouldn't be like just the people with money, right? And you know, and people with money are great. A lot of them are great. I know a lot of people with a lot of money, and that's great. I don't have anything against that. I think that's fine, but I just think normal people should be able to buy something that looks good on their wall. You know, I mean, why? It's just ridiculous that that's even a thing. Like, I mean, if you value your stuff, and it's fine if you want to put $7,000 on something that you have hanging up at a pizza restaurant. That's fine. But probably nobody's gonna buy it. But if you put like $20 on something, $20 on a portrait of Boris Karloff or something, you know, somebody's gonna buy that and love it and have it in their house forever and talk about it, and their friends are gonna see it, and it's kind of my idea. I've done like, in the 3 years that I've painted for reals, I think I've done 400 paintings maybe for people, and I only have a few just hanging around my house. Most of them have been given a proper home. And I love it. I just like thinking about that they're out there somewhere I'm out of white. More cheap white, please. Oh, golly. I'm trying not to get too bogged down in things. I'm really liking a lot of this. Teeth are kind of bugging me a little bit. I don't know why, but they kind of are. I like this song. It's a really good song. It's the only Modest Mouse album I have, though. I don't know why. Never really got around to another one. Well, there's another one that I like, but I don't own it. I can't think of the name of it, though. I'm kind of thinking I should stop, because this is a long time, man. I kind of think I should. I mean, I could power through and do this all right now, but I don't want to rush, you know? I mean, I'm pretty fast, but yeah, I think I'm going to call it quits and then finish it up nicely tomorrow. Maybe have a shorter one tomorrow. It's already past an hour. I think we're on a good start. We're on a good start. I just threw that white and that black down, though. I don't want to waste all that cheap paint. Anything I can do with white? No, whatever. Yeah, I think I'll be done. That's an hour. That's I put you guys through enough. All right, so I'm gonna take this off here. Try not to break my phone. I mean my amazing $1 million camera. Okay, does this work? Do you see me? Ooh, I don't like not being able to see me. How about this? Ooh, that's better. So I can actually see how creepy I look. Oh, that's scary. Oh, I look scary. Okay, anyway. Thank you for watching. Oh, I look cross-eyed. Weird. Okay, I'm done. That was a bad idea. Alright, so I'll finish this up tomorrow. Our dinosaur. Looks good, right? Looks okay. In this angle. Ooh, that looks better. Look at that. Alright, good night. See you tomorrow. Bye. Ooh, one more thing. Check this stuff out. Please. Thank you. Goodbye.